Right, we'll go to Division 2, which I suppose is really basically a mini Ulster Championship when you look that you have what? Tyrone, Armagh, Derry, Cavan, Fermanagh.
Exactly.
Now, I tell you what, there's going to be upsets and some hard games in there, Stevie.
Yeah, a mini Ulster Championship is right, and we all know what has been made and thought of the Ulster Championship over the last 20 years. Certainly the most competitive provincial championship that there is, and this will be no different. This league campaign, Division 2, will be fascinating to say the least. You look at Fermanagh, the team that not too many people would expect a lot of, but Pete McGrath has those boys going in the right direction, and they're certainly an improving team, and they will cause major upsets this year in that Division 2 campaign. Armagh, probably a wee bit disappointing in pre-season competitions so far, but I always believe that there is enough talent and potential in Armagh to cause upsets. Whether or not they're going to be able to gain promotion directly after coming out of Division 3 remains to be seen. It will be difficult for them, but Kieran McGeeney, I'm sure, will have his troops well rallied for it. Tyrone, rightly so, they are favourites for Division 2, beating an All-Ireland semi-final last year, unlucky to be beat there, and once again find themselves in the McKenna Cup final. So you have to put Tyrone at the top of the table, and certainly odds on to come out and gain promotion. But Derry are a team that I'll keep a keen interest in this year under Damien Barton, a legend within the county himself, and fantastic player he was. And he seems to have, in the pre-season competitions, he has the team going in the right direction. There is a wee bit of hunger and bite, and Derry teams traditionally over the last number of years have failed to deliver. Can Damien Barton get something extra out of them? If he can, they have the players to do so. They always have the talented players to go and compete at the highest level. They just don't always do it, and they're not consistent enough. But hopefully, Damien Barton can maybe get something more out of them.
The Cavan lads made great play after the defeat to Derry in the semi-final of that McKenna Cup to say, "Oh, it's only January, etc., etc." But I would have thought that Terry Hyland would have been disappointed with that, because he did say at the start of the season that he would like to win the McKenna Cup heading into the National League. Cavan need to reassemble themselves and reinvigorate themselves before they head into the National League, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And Cavan are traditionally very competitive players, and there's no doubt about it. They would have been going into that competition to win it. It was a competition that they seen themselves as having a chance of gaining some silverware. And regardless, we spoke about it already, Logie. It doesn't matter what silverware you win. It's all very good and important in the longer run and in the greater scheme of things. And Terry Hyland, he will have his work cut out trying to, I suppose, raise these guys after a disappointing defeat. But once again, they'll go into the league campaign. They will cause upsets, but are they good enough to gain promotion to Division 1? I don't think that they are, but they will cause upsets. I think they're maybe a mid-table team.